Okay, so in a weird turn of events, we have ended up qualifying fifth. Actually, even though the thing shows us in third, we qualified fifth for our final vintage race of this season around Calabogie track I've never raced before. Really, only have driven it um, today. Let's see how it goes. I expect us to get past. Also expect calamity, so who knows how it will go in the end. Gonna be a decent amount of reordering happening here. Faster guys didn't get their laps in quali. Having said, I don't think of all the tracks we've been to with this car, this is my worst, so we might have a vague chance of finishing higher than 8th place. I know. Absolute madness that would be. Careful, I'm getting a little bit of grass. Maybe not he's chatting in this one. I can see blood in the water. Might actually have a chance of not being pretty shit at this. You can hold it for another many minutes or so. Not if we do that though. Ultimately we are going to lose the pack ahead of us. The only question of how many do we take down with us. At least we're actually seeing cars. Kind of not used to that for these vintage races. Don't take for granted. There's only been a few where we have. We've fallen back a bit from Squid. One's gotten past Magna behind us. He's probably going to be coming up fairly rapidly. So if Magna can distract him a little, that would help our cause. Yeah, as I said in the Road Atlanta race with these cars, I don't get the hype with this car in Road Atlanta when the same day we're going to do this car here, which is significantly more fun. It's the good kind of heckin' skids. The kind I can enjoy. Means it's probably really base level, not high cuisine at all, but screw it, I'm having fun. Okay? Yeah, Magnus messing around with home behind us, which is good. That keeps them behind. We are losing ground to Squid though, which is to be expected. Like all the guys before us are significantly faster. We're just sort of hanging about here, seeing there's going to be any scraps. Speaking of scraps, good going for a run there. Take it for an opportunity to send it there. Have to make him work a bit to get around us, I think. But the only bit of work we can do is by physically being here. I mean, base-wise, no. Defensive driving-wise, no, because I don't have enough control of this car to trust myself to actually do anything. Not that I can defend in cars that I can control. So we're just gonna have to be a nuisance just purely by our presence here. That's what we're cut. There's a compromiser line here. Oh no. Screwing up our run. That's just what we need. Then we have to hold him off for about another 10 minutes. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. It's just gonna be a question of for how long rather than if. It's going to probably hurting us a lot. I don't understand this corner in any car. At least I have a feeling that less people understand it in the Alfa than they do in the Fiat. Keep it on the track. Don't want to touch the grass. Don't want to make a mistake. Our only chance here is staying on the track. If we go off the track, we're screwed. I mean, that's always the case, but feels like even more whenever you're driving this car. Okay, he's gained like half a second on that lap or something. Not exactly half a second, that was a good guess. I know I just looked at the relative, but still. Mostly losing time to the guys in front of us. Expect that. 4th place is like significantly higher than wherever I used to go. So I'm not exactly complaining. So I imagine more realistically it's gonna be probably 5th, if not 6th. Cone looks like he's gotten free from Magnet, relative, unless there's lapping shenanigans going on already, or something strange. These cones gonna be on us very shortly. Make this quite interesting. Ooh, squeaked out a little while there. Good for us. We got a car stopped right in the middle of the road. I had to back way out of that, which is now squid to get right up to us now. That's just racing luck. All the time helping Cone get back at us. He's not gaining as rapidly as I would think. But there is still enough of this race run for him to easily get to us, if not passes. We're going for the send. That's the sequence of corners we needed. Don't know if we can turn this into anything more than just mild pestering. But if we're going to do that, we need to do things like that. Don't know how the hell we can get by him though, without forcing a mistake. That's always the way with us, isn't it? This should block squid slightly. That's what we needed. I forgot there was a corner there. As stupid as that sounds. Our run. And put us more or less back where we started, if not slightly behind. Oh, definitely behind. Lost time with that. There should have been enough time to gain. Should have been able to capitalise on that. The squid getting held up like that. Don't know what sort of line that was. Allowed Cone to get right up to us now. Hasting our demise. Don't know what sort of corner that was for Squid. Again, it's time. But we need like chunks of time to do something. We can call him in for a skid as well. Otherwise that would have been it. What the fuck happened there? It's over 2 minutes. We have about 3 laps left, maybe. I know it feels like such a long lap, it really isn't. That made it very easy. Unless we pressurise in a mistake, that's going to be that. Good gap to the entire field behind it, looks like. Sixth place is still much higher than what we usually do. Fair, Cone should be able to catch up to Squid. So we can hang on with him. The two might have a coming together that we could take advantage of. That's all we got to hope for, really. We can't do this on pace. Still don't. 6th. It was like really good for me with this field. It seems to genuinely have actually done well here. I imagine that is partly influenced by the lack of practice and less reflection of actual pace, skill, effort, whatever, but more I somehow managed to click with this better than other people's did. This is more likely what's happened. Like I said, at least we actually got to have a bit of a race with the Alfa. Wouldn't have counted many races I've had so far. I would have counted having much of a race with it. Anyway, final lap. To be fair, Squid and Cone are quite sensible, so I don't expect any calamity. Just have to avoid any calamity ourselves. That seems to be Gem coming back very quickly on the relative. I think they got so much of a gap it doesn't matter at this point if he goes off or not. But also, at least I lasted longer in front of Cone than I did last week. That's something. Yeah, we lasted what? 3 laps rather than 1? Take that. Well, that was a fun end. That was a fun end to these cars. Yeah, some tracks have worked with this car for me, some haven't, but overall, fun car, and I was damn glad we got that race out of that. Okay, I feel satisfied now with a season in this car. 6th place, which doesn't seem like much to celebrate, but given where I usually finish, I'll take that, and to actually be able to hang with those guys. I don't care about the circumstances, I'll just be happy with that, and later on I'll go, well, yeah, of course you're able to hang with them. They'd done like 2.5 laps in this car, and whatever. Fuck it, I'm just happy. Right, onto the Fiats for the final race of the season. And given the racing we've had with that, I hope it's a good one.